Welcome to Lit with Ernest, the show where we cut through the noise and get straight to the heart of the matter. Today, we're talking about the Balfour Declaration, a document that may not be a traditional work of literature, but its impact on history, politics, and culture is undeniable. In 1907, during World War I, the British government issued a statement expressing support for the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. This document, named after Arthur Balfour, the then British Foreign Secretary, would go on to shape the course of modern history. It's like a stone cast into a still pond. The ripples from that moment are still felt today. The Balfour Declaration relates to several major literary traditions, including post-colonialism and nationalism. Thinkers like Edward Said and Frantz Fanon have shaped our understanding of how language and power intersect in documents like this one. For example, Said's concept of Orientalism helps us see how the Balfour Declaration reflects a Western perspective on the Middle East, reinforcing certain stereotypes and biases. When we analyze the Balfour Declaration, we see significant themes emerge. One is the tension between self-determination and colonialism. The document promises a homeland for the Jewish people, but it also disregards the rights of the existing Palestinian population. This tension is reminiscent of works like George Orwell's Burma Days, which critiques British colonialism in Asia. We can also see parallels with the concept of othering in literature, where certain groups are marginalized or excluded from power. The Balfour Declaration has had a profound impact on literary works. Authors like Amos Oz, Ghassan Kanafani, and A.B. Yehoshua have all written about the complexities and challenges arising from this document. In Oz's A Tale of Love and Darkness, for instance, the protagonist grapples with his identity as a Jewish Israeli, reflecting on the legacy of the Balfour Declaration and its impact on the region. This kind of introspection is similar to what we see in James Joyce's Ulysses, where the character of Leopold Bloom navigates his own complex identity. The cultural impact of the Balfour Declaration extends beyond literature to film, art, and music. Movies like Exodus, 1960, and The Gatekeepers, 2012, deal with themes related to the document's consequences, such as the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the role of nationalism in shaping identity. Artists like Banksy have used their work to comment on the ongoing struggles and tensions in the region, often referencing the Balfour Declaration as a symbol of the complex history that underlies these issues. In conclusion, the Balfour Declaration may not be a traditional work of literature, but its influence on literary and cultural discourse is undeniable. It serves as a reminder that language has power and our words can shape reality in ways both intentional and unintentional. Like this episode if it hit true. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.